as opposed to humanity being separate from divinity. In the grace life, what is discovered is something so very different. Jesus was said to be fully divine and fully human. The ultimate discovery is that you cannot really be fully divine without being fully human. For the separation is only in the egoic mind. The more you taste the divine love in everyone, the more intense you fall into the personal love with each player, the unique manifestation of the divine beauty, the more personal it feels, and yet at the same time, it is all arising out of the one source. It is tasted as not separate from you, so it is more intimate than anything that is possible in a worldly experience. And yet the unique flavors that play in humanhood ignite a fire of passion. The appearance of the diversity intensifies the passion of the one, and the connection with the one intensifies the passionate relationship and the grace of all of these unique qualities. You are so grounded in your humanhood like never before in the fully graced taste. And yet at the same time you are everywhere, not separate from anything. And yet there is relationship. And the relationship is the passion and the beauty. It all meets in the heart. It all meets in the moment. The grace of creation was no error. It is the passion and the fire and the intensity. The grace of this light animating this temporary vehicle called body is no mistake. It is no error. It is God's instrument. The issue comes in the misunderstanding that it is mine. But the grace-filled discovery is that what I am cannot be defined. And yet it plays in the arena of humanhood as wildly as it plays in relationship with that which is unmanifest. There is nothing apart from the self. The self is totality. There is the expression which is humanity. There is the unlimited potential, which is what is called divinity. But it is all the self. Your humanity is your divinity, and your divinity expresses itself as your humanity. How can something be better or higher than something else when there is nothing other than the self? Every thought, every sensation, every feeling is none other than the self. Every action, every inaction is none other than the self. Feeling lost, feeling found, it is none other than the self. Experiencing joy, experiencing pain, it is none other than the self. As it is spoken in the Rupa Gita, there is not one atom apart from the self. The expression of the self is humanity. the unmanifest light, is what is called divinity. But the expression, and from where the expression comes, is one. One flavor, the wild, ecstatic dance of true creativity. God's passion. And then there is the light of pure peace, the unchanging nature of eternity. It is all equally divine. The heavens are not above you. The heavens are everything. Misinterpretation arises through distinction. The appearance of distinction arises out of the self. Everything lives within the heart. The heart lives within you. When there is the discovery of the heart, there is the discovery there is nothing but the heart. The separate you appears, but there is only the heart. It encompasses all of humanity. Which is divinity in action. To fully be lived is to fully live. Without distinction. This is the life of the mystic.